Yo, what's going on, guys? How you guys doing, man? Listen, I wanted to do this little special presentation because a lot of people have been asking me. I get a lot of how do you make money online?
Yeah.
Right? How do you start your own online business? Okay. And to give you some context, I went to college for business, and they didn't really teach how to start an online business at school, right? At least not. Maybe they do now. Are they teaching that now in school? Right.
Not
So
me. Not for me.
now when you were just in school.
Yeah, not so long ago.
Yeah, and they weren't teaching it, man. They weren't teaching it, and it's a little different than a traditional business. Some of the same principles are the same, so like it was beneficial for me. But like, man, when I started my own online business, man, I had to really learn everything on my own. A lot of trial and error, a lot of books, like tons of books, courses, masterminds, studying. And I still study. Like I've spent over $60,000 this year. This year on my own education, right? And some of the stuff I've learned, I've been able to actually build a pretty big business. Hold on, let me go live on Instagram too, man, since I'm here. Saying the gram, yeah, man. So anyway, I've been able to build my business, Bro Laboratories, right? We do really, really well. We compete with the big boys, but we have some special tactics that I'm gonna teach y'all that kind of help us compete with the bigger companies. You know what I'm saying? And I have a clothing line. I helped other entrepreneurs build their businesses. Connor Murphy, I helped him build his business, his clothing line, and his courses. And then we have some more stuff coming in 2018 that I can't even tell you about. I helped Bella build her own business. She's up to like between $5-6 grand a month on her own, on top of what she gets paid working for Bro Labs. And, but it didn't start like that. Like, it didn't start like that. Like, when I was first tried to figure it out, I could not, nothing I tried worked. Okay. I tried, first I tried like network marketing, right? Like I was selling like, Amway, like where you're selling, you try to get your friends to join the shit, and then like the fucking pyramid shit, and that wasn't really working. All right, then I tried, I tried to like blog, like try to become a blogger, right, and make money off the traffic, and that wasn't really bringing in the revenue. It wasn't until I learned the stuff I'm gonna teach you guys today about internet marketing, when I learned like some of the secrets, right, and it wasn't what I found out. It wasn't my fault. Right? It wasn't my fault that I was failing. Stuff didn't teach. I went to college for business, but they weren't teaching how to do it online. College taught me how to become an employee. Okay. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But that wasn't my aspirations. I wanted to have my own online business. And the reason I wanted an online business is because I didn't want to work. We make money when we're not here. Right? Like we make money, like literally I wake up, transact, people buy stuff while I'm asleep. So I'll make money while I sleep, like quite literally. You have to put in work to get to that point. And that's the kind of stuff we're going to teach you today. And I think there's a lot of ways you can do it, but there's 5 ways I'm going to teach you guys today. 5 ways to start your own online business and make money online. Type 1 in the comments if you're ready to start, if you want to learn the top 5 ways to make money online. I got Instagram and the YouTube going.
Yep, we have both of them going.
You got both of them going. Hey, listen, and I'm gonna teach you top 5. And listen, this is the first time I really offered this, but I just launched a virtual mentorship program, right? Where I'm going to take 10 guys, only 10 guys, and I'm gonna take them for 1 month. I'm gonna walk them I'm gonna take them by the hand, pause, and and walk them through how to start their own online business to make sure, so they don't have to go through the same hardships. So they don't have to go through the same struggles. They can learn from my mistakes and the stuff that I learned. If you want to do that, if that's interested in you, it's not going to be free, obviously. You have to apply, right? So if you want to apply, you go to brandoncarter.com/mentorship. brandoncarter.com/mentorship.
I see a lot of ones, Brandon.
Oh, shit.
Should I shout some of them out?
Yeah, shout some of them out. But listen, real quick, you have to, it's an application, because I only want to work with certain people. I don't want to work with everyone, and I'm only picking 10. So I'm going to pick the best 10 from this application, and then I'm going to work with those. And the reason I'm doing that is because we got some big business stuff launching in 2018, and I just want some more successful people, so I have even more testimonials, right? And you can see some of the testimonials from my other. When you go to brandoncarter.com/mentorship, you can see some of the other testimonials from my other clients. I got a 17-year-old kid who's full-time student in high school. He's making over $1,000 a week on his own business based off the stuff I've taught him. There's another dude on the other end of the spectrum. He's like around my age, and his goal was to take his business from 50 grand a month to 100 grand a month, right? And he's like, we've been working together. We're halfway through our time we've spent together, and he's already at like $70,000 a month, right? So we're almost halfway through our goal. You can see his testimony on there. You'll see the testimony from Connor Murphy on how I helped him start his business, and like helped him, get it off the ground. And he launched his program last year.
No, this year.
Oh yeah, this summer, yeah. And he did $200,000 the first week.
It's crazy.
He had a mentor, you know what I'm saying? So, and I want to be your mentor, maybe. Maybe. I gotta see. So let's apply. I see a lot of ones. Shout out to the people with the ones, man.
I see Monique Davis, Alvin, Gary, Awaken, Aeneas, Holy Money.
Holy money, you heard?
Riff Games.
All right.
No. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot.
It's a lot.
Lisa Guzman,
It's a
Miss
lot.
Pretty in Pink.
All right.
Maurice.
All right, bet.
Betty.
All right, so let's start with number one. One of the best ways to make money online is what's called e-commerce. All right, this is when you set up like a store, like my e-commerce store is brolaboratories.com. That's where we sell this is one of the places where we sell a lot of our supplements. I sell my whole supplement line. Bro Lab does it. Our workouts, pre-workouts, BCAAs, fat burners, coffee. We even sell these new bottles
creatine.
now. The new creatine is lit.
Creatine.
That creatine though. Now here's the e-commerce. It's like e-commerce store is basically something. It's like a store you go to and people can like pick what they want. They have everything. Like you go to Macy's.com, that's an e-commerce store, or Amazon.com, that's the e-commerce store. That's different than another website. Like I don't know, man. Like if you go to, what websites do people go to? I don't know, for
Like clothing.
I don't know, for like just any kind. Just name a website.
H&M.com.
Yeah. Oh no,
Forever 21.
that is the e-commerce store.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of ones that aren't like, I don't know, Huffington Post, right? That's a blog, right?
Oh yeah.
And then or a site you can buy something from. It's different. E-commerce, you have a selection, a catalog of products. All right. Now, there's a few ways you can do that. All right. One, you can do what I do is we have our own products produced. So you can either like we get our supplements manufactured by a manufacturer here in New York, in Long Island, right? And then we ship those to a fulfillment center, right? And then when people buy from our e-commerce website, all right, the fulfillment center, it automatically like ships it to them, right? And that way we're kind of hands off the transaction. All I have to do is the marketing, right? All I do is the marketing. We keep a bunch here just so, because that's my stash. That's the personal stash. Man. That's my own supply. Because I really fucks with the product, and and that's one way. All right. Now another way to do an e-commerce store is you can do drop shipping. Have you guys ever heard of drop shipping? Like type in the comments if you heard of drop shipping. There's a lot of people like selling courses and stuff on how to drop ship. So basically what drop shipping is people order it from your site. You set up a catalog on your site. You can do this with Shopify or Magneto or one of these other e-commerce platforms, okay? Or you can even do it with eBay. One of my clients does it with eBay. Another of my clients does it with Amazon, so somebody purchases the product from you, right? You have it shipped directly from the manufacturer, and you don't have to have any inventory, right? You don't have to hold any inventory. Now, a lot of here's one way you can do that. You can set up a Shopify store, right? Go to Shopify. I don't have, Shopify's easy when you can probably get a 14-day, Google around 14-day free trial, right? And then there's an app that you can install into your Shopify store called Overload. And what Overload does is it allows you to import drop shippable items from like Alibaba Express. Okay. And let me give you some clarity. What is Alibaba Express? It's basically where you can drop ship stuff from overseas, like China, Indonesia, places like that, where they got it for the low, they got it for cheap over there. And basically you import it in your store and then you mark it up however you want. So if, let's say, I don't know, this is a little bullshit speaker, right? You can probably get this on Alibaba Express, something like this. It'll be like $4 from the manufacturer, right? And you can mark it up to 10, right? And now you're making like, I don't know, like 60%, 60% of it is profit on you. And you can mark it up as much as you want. You can be competitive as you want, right? And Alibaba, in that Overload app, when someone buys it, you can just hit a button and then it sends the shipping information to Alibaba Express, and then they ship it for you. Now, the problem with that is it takes like fucking 2 weeks. That's a lot of work. It's not a whole lot of work because you only have to go in there once a day and like you can hit I think you can hit just like one button now and it does all your shipments for the day for you. But you got to do that every day, right? But the worst part is you're gonna get a lot of complaints. Hey, where's my shit? Where's my? It's been 2 fucking weeks. So a lot of people who talk about that like this is the easiest thing in the world. It can work, right? I have a coaching client who built his business off that. But if you're gonna do that, I would recommend trying to find. If you're gonna drop ship, I would recommend you try to find American manufacturers, right? And market to people in America so they get their stuff a lot faster. I have 2 clients who do that, but they do it a different way. They don't do it through Alibaba Express or through the Overload or Shopify. What they do is they use Amazon FBA, right? Then they upload the product catalog to Amazon, right? Because anybody can sell anything on Amazon. Like a lot of people don't know that. You can sell anything. You right now can set up an Amazon FBA account and start selling shit, right? And and they drop shit from there. Now the thing is, you have to have a virtual assistant do that for you. You know what I'm saying? Or you have to do it yourself, right? You probably do it yourself at first. And they'll handle the shit with the transactions and everyone else. But it's some work involved, but the customers will be happy. All right. Now, another way to do e-commerce, to start an e-commerce business is actually how I started Bro Laboratories. I had the first product, the one that's on Bella's head. All right. It was T-Rex. I came up with the formula and I had it manufactured. I came up with thousands of dollars and had it manufactured, and I can, it's a long process to how to manufacture your own supplement line, but those people who join the mentorship program, I can walk you through that whole thing. But anyway, I started with Amazon. I only had it on Amazon first because I didn't want to set up my own website. I didn't want nothing. Amazon FBA, what it is you set up an account and you ship your products to their warehouses, okay? And then you list them on Amazon. And then Amazon handles the transactions, the payments, and the shipping. And what's cool is it's like Amazon Prime, so it's all the shipping is free for like Amazon Prime members, right?
Prime, I got that Prime.
Yeah, I got that Prime, man. Stay on that Prime. I was watching football last night. They got Thursday Night Football on Amazon Prime. Prime, man. Optimus Prime. His birthday's coming up. We're gonna do something for that. We're gonna celebrate that. Birthday? Yeah, Optimus Prime birthday, the Transformer.
I love him.
The leader. He's the best.
He's like close to like what a god is.
Come on, man. All right. So having that said, what we're gonna do is what was I talking about? Okay, right.
Eyes off the comment section. Eyes off him.
Fucking chat distracts me. All right. So anyway, you can use Amazon FBA, so you can ship your own products there. And then they'll handle everything, right? But they do, the fees are kind of high on them, and then there's some weird rules. It's not the easiest thing in the world, but what's kind of cool is if you list it right, you can start getting free traffic, right? You don't have to pay for traffic, right? Like, because people search on Amazon. Okay. And if you do your SEO, which is your search engine optimization, right, people will find your products, right? If you have a popular search, something has a lot of search with low competition, you can get like the listing, the ranking on Amazon, and people will buy your product. So it's kind of cool because it's a traffic source as well. All right. And you can do the same with eBay as well. You can do the same with eBay. So you can have your own stuff or you can drop ship. I recommend getting your own stuff. One, because it's the customer will get it faster, so you get less complaints, less refunds. And 2, the profit margins are high. Like you make more money. Like you'll make more money per transaction. All right. I'm giving y'all the jewels right now, man. Like I'm breaking this whole shit down, right? I'm giving y'all the jewels. We still on number 1, e-commerce. All right. Now check it out. The The downside of that
Mhm.
is that, you have to have the money up front. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't got no money, you can start a dropshipping site basically for free. Shopify 14-day trial. Get the Oberlo app, start importing the store, and like if you can get the traffic, you'll make money. We'll talk about traffic later, and I go into depth into it to people who join the mentorship program. If you're interested in that, I'm only accepting 10 people. BrandonCarter.com/mentorship. If you want to apply, and I'll go over the application and see who's ready. And I'll talk about how to get traffic to your stores. But if you can get the traffic, if you got the traffic, you got the juice, and you can get the traffic, you can start a business today, no money. But with that strategy, you can start making money. All right. So there's one more way to do Amazon. Sorry, there's one more way to do an e-commerce store, right? That's not drop shipping. It's not coming up your own car. It's kind of drop shipping, but it's different. It's print on demand. All right. So this is how when we started Connor Murphy's clothing line, right? We did print on demand. Basically, we hired a designer to come up with the designs for Adonis clothing. Okay, and then we set up the shop, right, with a print on demand service. So basically how it works is once they have your designs and your SKUs, the kind of shirts or clothing you want, and they'll put the designs on the thing, you kind of tell them how you want it. And then you can set up your shop. And then when someone buys, they only charge you won't. So let's say they charge the print on demand shops. Let's say you want to make a t-shirt, the print on demand is they say this t-shirt, this stringer is
it's a stringer.
Yeah, let's say it's $10, right? So you can mark it up to 14 or 20 if you got the juice, right? $19.99 or whatever, and you make 50% profit or close to that. You know what I'm saying? So it's print on. And what's kind of cool about that is you don't have to keep no inventory. They handle the shipping, they handle the transactions, and all you have to do is the marketing, and your stuff is lit. So basically, my homie Splash Man. Splash Man, he's one of my coaching clients. If you go to BrandonCarter.com/mentor, you'll see a testimony from him. I taught him how to do this. We've been working together. I taught him how to do this, and he started a basketball brand. Right, he lives in Toronto. He's only 17 years old. All right, keep that in mind. And he's full-time high school student. He only he started a basketball clothing brand with a print-on-demand style. All right, so basically, and within the last. He's 3 weeks. It's only been up for 3 weeks. He's made almost $4,000. You know what I'm saying?
That's a lot.
Doing it now.
That's a lot.
He had to get the traffic, and we'll talk about traffic later. But like the whole shit was set up, no money, because he had a friend make the designs for him. And you can get designs for cheap, man. Go to Fiverr.com. We got designs for fucking $5. Like all my ebooks. Do I have one of my ebooks over there?
I will find one.
Yeah, man. Find an ebook. It's lit, and I had the shit designed for $4. I mean, $5 the cover by like good artists. Bam, here you go, man. The $4, man, to get the cover designs. You know what I'm saying? And we'll talk about coming up with your own books soon too. So here's the whole breakdown of the print on demand game. I recommend you do it with Shopify. Set up a Shopify store. All right. Then there's sites like Teespring or Printful. I think Printful is the best one for Shopify, and it actually will link into your Shopify store, so people actually buy from you instead of from them. And then you just upload your designs. You pick the kind of shirts or clothing that you want, and then you can have the shit set up in an hour if you have the designs, and start making money. I mean, that's what Splash Man did. 17 years old, man. Like there's more to it. Like he had to learn how to get traffic and how to have, and then now I'm teaching him like Facebook ads and stuff. So he's really gonna take it to the next level with that. But that's number one, e-commerce. You guys feeling that? You guys getting that? Are you guys getting that, man? Is that making sense? Is that shit making sense to y'all, man? Let me know. Before I move on to the next 4 ways to make money online. Are there any messages?
They're taking notes. They're saying so. You should take notes.
You should, man. Relax and take notes, man. Are there any other questions about e-commerce in general? Right? Because I want to make sure that's covered before we get to the next one. And a lot of their questions. Like you're gonna have a lot of questions, right? And if you want like someone, you can do it on your own. I'm gonna give you a whole game, like the top 5 ways to make money. You can do it on your own. But if you want me to mentor you and walk you through it, I'm accepting 10 people. We just launched today. It's probably gonna get filled up today. Honestly, go to BrandonCarter.com/mentorship and apply and see what happens.
Yes, says yeah, bro.
They're getting it.
And they're saying yes, taking notes. Are you using FBA still?
Yeah, we still have. Our stuff is still on Amazon, and it's Amazon FBA. It's a really good program, and it's really good, man. I'm talking a little bit more because there's some other FBA strategies you can do. you know.
I'm not sure what that means, but somebody asked if you accept Bitcoin.
No, I do not. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It fluctuates, man. I like greenbacks.
Which websites are best for clothing again?
So you want to use Shopify. You set up a Shopify store, all right? And then there's an app in Shopify for a company called Printful. I think that's the best one, Printful or Printful Lead, something like that. You'll see it. Search Print on Demand in the Shopify App Store.
This is about the coaching. Do you have to pay today for the mentor?
I mean, you gotta apply. Like, I don't even know if I'll offer it to you, right? Like, I don't even know if you're a good fit or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's application. Like, I want to make sure that I pick the right 10 people to work with. So, like, I don't know.
B. Carter always responds even on snaps. Thanks, brother.
I heard. Thank you, man. No problem, man. No problem. All right, so cool. Now, who's ready for number 2? The second way to make money online. Type 2 in the comment. Just type number 2 out of 5. We on number 2 right now. Type 2 if you're ready for number 2. And this is probably where you're gonna this is where a lot of you guys should probably start. I think, you know. But type 2 if you're ready. It's a time delay, man. Yeah, man. Oh, okay. Mobile.
Yeah, the same 2. Ania says 2. Queet says 2. Lasting says 2. Bones. Yeah says 2. Bass says 2. Connor says 2. Monique says 2.
Someone says, "Well, I pick a convicted felon." I mean, maybe, right? Like, so here's the thing about crime, man. Like, so you're a risk taker, right? Like a lot of criminals, man, would make good entrepreneurs if they knew how to do it legally, like how to do it legit. Because a lot of the same attributes, like most people who become criminals, that's all they know, right? Or that's what they're around, their environment. They know you become like the people you're around, right? So but there's like skill sets you needed to survive those circumstances translate very well into like a legit business, and it's easier to make money off business. Like, you know, I've done stuff like, those of you know my past, man. Like I used to. Right.
I stole a bicycle before too.
Yeah, that sucks, man. The thing, the margins on my products are better than like the bad stuff I did. So like, it's actually easier to make money legally. It really is, man. It's easier and less stress.
I see so many 2s.
All right,
many 2s.
Number 2 is to sell information products. Okay, now here's the thing. This requires that you're good at something or you know some shit. But there's one way you can be good at nothing. No, there's 2 ways you can be good at nothing and not know shit and still do it. First, I'll talk about the other way. So you can do something like, you come out with courses. Like, we have courses in Ebooks, right? And you set up like a little funnel online. And we in my mentorship program, I'll teach you how to set up like funnels and websites, stuff. And like, you don't need to be a tech motherfucker. I'll teach you like the easy ways to do it. Because man, my first website, I was doing straight up HTML. Like, I was coding, and you don't have to do that no more. Like, you guys have it so much easier than me, and I'll show you the best ways. But anyway, info products. So it's like, you know, Bella sells info products, right? She has her, what's the name of your course?
Wait, I have multiple programs, and I also have a book, a Big Booty Blueprint on Amazon. What was the best
of your last launch?
That was the
challenge.
Booty Domination Challenge.
The Booty Domination Challenge. That's a good name. And so anyway, the Booty Domination Challenge, I did like $5,000 the first week of the launch, right? So basically, Bella knows how to build a big butt, right? Because her butt used to be awful. It was bad, man. Like, I used to, Bella, you gotta walk behind me, man. It's just gross, man. I'm throwing up in my mouth a little bit. And she was able to make it, like a lot of butt gains. And then women.
And I'm teaching other women.
Yeah, because they were asking you, right? Like women, and so like she put together a course. Like and she has free YouTube videos and stuff, but she put together, some people want the information put together in a concise curriculum, right? Rather than scouring the internet for free shit and trying to put together their own Frankenstein version of the shit, right? So she did that. She encapsulated her knowledge into a program. She sold it $5,000 in the first week, you know, and that's like it didn't cost much. And how long did it take you to put the course together?
Just like under a week.
Some people, like, they spend so long putting their course together, but it's like, because she had me mentoring her, it's like, I was like, no, I just do this, bam, 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 and it was like quick and easy. Does that make sense? Yeah. And here's the thing. It's the margins on that is like almost all profit, right? That's what's so good about information marketing. It's almost all profit. So you can come up with a course, or you can do it like an ebook. Like you use ebooks online. You can buy stuff you can sell, and those work really well because it's like you can sell them at a lower price. But I've seen $100 ebooks. I've seen like, it depends on like how strong your authority is, and how much people believe. Like value is based on perception. All right. So if you can convince people that the value is higher than the money they'll spend, and they'll spend it, right? But your marketing has to be really good. And we go over that in the mentorship program for those who apply and get accepted. Many will enter, few will be accepted.
But it might be you.
Maybe. And maybe. And so here's the thing. How it works is the ebook is basically simple. You want to set up like a simple funnel. And I explain what that is in the program, but it's a way to convert like customers into buyers, right? And those are easy ways, man. You can get it done for cheap, but you got to know those 2 ways. You got to know something. You got to be good at something, right? Because I can teach you the marketing, I can teach you the sales, I can teach you how to do it. But if your product sucks, I can't help that. I can't help you that, because if your marketing is good but your product sucks, all you're gonna do is show more people how fucking bad you are. Right? So you gotta have a good product. Like my ebooks, you can also do ebooks on Kindle. Right now, this is a cool thing because Kindle has Amazon Kindle, Amazon KDP is the program you want to Google, and anyone can release a book on Amazon Kindle. Okay, and what's cool about Amazon, people search stuff on Amazon. So if you have the right rankings, like if you can get the search engine optimization, so people find your stuff organically, you won't have to spend any money. All right. So when I first put out my book, Ultimate Cut: 7 Secrets to Burn Fat Fast as Hell, I put that on Amazon Kindle. For a while, not anymore. People have beat me, right? But when I first put it out, if you type burn fat on Amazon.com, it was number fucking 1 on Amazon. Burn fat, right? Like that's good keyword ranking, and we teach that I'll teach you guys that in the program. But it's. I didn't have to market it like that. It had so much organic. It was actually like, I don't know, man. It was like a social network almost. Like people were finding me and becoming fans and buying the product, buying the actual book. And that's why if you search it on Amazon, it has over 700 reviews, close to 800 with a 5-star average. But see, it's a good book too, right? If I did all the good marketing and the shit sucked, then it would just be, it'd be like negative social proof. It would just be like 800 1-star reviews, right? And that you don't want to see. Shit has to be good. Now, what if you don't know how to do shit? What if you just, who the fuck is calling me? I don't believe this is happening. Someone's calling. We put the phone on airplane mode. Should have that before. I'm unprofessional. All right. So what if you don't know shit? Hey, Brandon, what if I don't know what the fuck I'm doing and I don't know shit? Cool. There's a hack for that. So what you can do is, instead of being the expert, you position yourself as the investigator, right? So let's say Bella didn't have a big old bodacious butt, right? And she wanted to build one, right? Well, she can interview booty building experts, right? And compile those interviews and their techniques and their information into a course. Mm-hmm. And she can actually document her journey, and then and that's the course. And to see that, and I've seen that work in action. Mm-hmm. I'm friends with the guys. You guys heard of, there's a website called The Truth About Cancer, and they do a launch, maybe once or twice a year, and they make like, I don't know if they want me to put their numbers out there, but it's like 8 figures, per launch, right? And they actually, their star, he's not the expert. He positions himself as the interviewer, and he goes and interviews experts. And that's the course, him interviewing experts, right? So that's that's a hack. Mm-hmm. Or one of my clients, what he did is, he was a fucking high school. He didn't know shit. No, he was in high school. He dropped out of college. And so he didn't know shit. And so what we did for him, he had some money though, like a little bit of money. And he went on Upwork.com. All right. This is a freelance site where you can hire freelancers. All right. And what he did was he hired writers to write Kindle books for him, like the ghostwrite Kindle books for him. Then he uploaded those to Kindle, and he had the good SEO. And now he puts out like a book a week, on Kindle, and people find those organically, and he makes like a few $1,000s a month, all profit, just off his Kindle books, right? That he didn't even write. He had someone else write them, all right? And then he went to Fiverr.com and got
somebody to create the
cover, and then he just uploaded it, man, and just waited for people to buy. You know, it's like it's not even a difficult process. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just it's okay. It sounds simpler than it is. Like you have to know some things, and if that's the basics. If you want some more help with like something like that or whatever you're trying to do,
it's that easy to create a product.
It's that easy to create a product. Like most people just wait too long, man. Just wait too long. They just fucking go with it. You know, like I write all my books, right? You guys want to know a quick hack for writing books fast? Type yes. If you want to know a quick hack for writing books fast, how I write my books really fast. Like I write my books in like, you know, a few days. Type yes if you want to know how to write a book in a few days. And I give you like my little secret. You know what I'm saying? It's actually not my secret. This is how Brian Tracy, best-selling author, writes his books.
I see a lot of yes. Jose says yes. Retro says yes. Dallas says yes.
Go get
Huge Muscle says yes. Yes. Okay. Yes.
Get Bicep Bible. Bam. All right, so this is Bicep Bible, right? So this is how I wrote the book. See, I have some fucking biceps, right? So I was qualified to write the Bible, right? So like I knew that you have to know your topic really well to do this. Okay. So what I did was I wrote an outline, kind of like, you know, when you're writing a paper in school. I wrote an outline, all right, and it was detailed. Like the outline should be detailed. That's the only real writing you do, right? You write the outline, and then it's just topics that you want to talk about, okay? And then you record yourself saying each section of the outline. I just did it with my iPhone. I recorded myself saying each section of the outline, right? And then I sent those recordings to a service called rev.com, R-E-V, rev.com. And what that is, they transcribe it and they charge $1 a minute, you know, per how long it into words. And then they send me back like the actual document with the words. They took my words and put them into the actual text, right? And then I compiled that into a book, and you know, and then I paid someone to edit that, right? Bam, the book was done. The book was done. And as you can write a book like that quick, man, you write a Kindle book like that, or even a physical book like that. All right. If you want to do physical books, you do the same process. The company I recommend for printing physical books is called 24-Hour Books. I don't have any affiliation with them. 48-hour books. 40. It's 2 days, not one. 48-hour books, and they'll print the shit up for you, right? And so check this out. If you got the traffic, if you know how to get the traffic, like that's kind of the key to all this shit. You got to have traffic, okay? But if you got the traffic, what I did was, man, I sold Bicep Bible. Like people were buying it. They were pre-ordering it before I even wrote it. I just said I knew what it was going to be, and I got the cover done first, and people were buying it for, and the people paid for that whole process. So like it was all profit. I didn't spend any money on this, the whole process. You know what I'm saying? Because they were pre-ordering it, and like I didn't invent that. That's a strategy. Like every time you see pre-orders, motherfuckers is paying for shit that's going to happen after that. You know what I'm saying? And you know it worked out really well. When we launched it, and we launched that book, I think it was, I want to say the first week it did 50 grand in revenue, just the pre-launch, like just the pre-launch, you know, and then it's like it still makes money after that. These are the tricks, man. These are tricks of the trade, man. I hope y'all getting this, man, because I'm really breaking down the knowledge, man. I'm really breaking down the knowledge. But listen, if you guys want me to help you one-on-one, I'm accepting 10 people. Right? 10 people. If you want to apply, right? We're going to get a lot of applications. I can see that we got a lot now, right? So it's probably going to be done today, right? Like it's probably going to be, I don't know, maybe even before this video is over, right? Like it's going to be too many people, so I might not even get through all the applications. So you want to apply now. You want to apply now before it's too late. If you're interested. If not, that's cool. But listen, just take my advice, right? Because I'm really I'm breaking down the whole online marketing game, at least the best parts of it, right? And at the end, I'll tell you some ways to make money online that you should avoid, that I don't think are good. All right, so stay tuned for that. Who's ready for number 3? Type 3 if you're ready for tip number 3 on how to make money online, how to start your own online business. This is really good. This one is where like you'll probably make the most money. This is probably like where the money is. So type 3 if you want to know that. Someone says going to sleep. Where are you living?
That's really early.
That's really early. We're on planet Earth. Do you go to sleep at this time?
Yeah.
It's only like 7 p.m.
Yeah.
In London.
Yeah. In Europe.
In Europe, most of Europe.
Yeah.
Europe's not all the same time zone.
No, but most of it.
Pretty close.
Norway and all the Scandinavians.
Because you're from Holland, right?
No, Denmark.
Oh, Denmark. I keep forgetting Denmark is a place. Yeah. I see a lot of threes.
We have to go there, so then you will know.
Yeah, that's where they make the waffles, right?
No, that's Belgium.
That's Belgium. Belgium got the waffle. I'm keto anyway, so I don't be knowing about that shit.
Yeah. I see a lot of threes.
A lot of threes.
Steven says 3. Alan says 3. Mm-hmm. Lasting sincerity.
A lot of threes on Instagram too.
Monique says 3. Lisa says 3.
Y'all should really be paying me for this, man.
This is like quality information.
It took me legit 15 years of marketing to learn the stuff I'm teaching you guys now, man. Like it's fast tracking and shit, All right, number 3 is coaching. It's coaching. So like if you're like, this is you have to be good at something, or you have to have a particular skill set, right? So and how you do is you market online and you can like coach in person, or you can coach online too. Okay, so one of my clients, he's a pickup guy. Like he teaches guys how to meet women and not be weird in women. So you don't have to pull a Matt Lauer. So you don't have to pull a motherfucker. So you don't have to be on your Louis C.K. shit. So you can actually like talk to a woman in a normal way that she'll be interested in you. So you don't have to be like all these guys getting caught in the fucking media. So anyway, that's what he taught. But he was having problems getting clients, right? The teacher, he would like take them out to clubs and like kind of like drill them, like RSD does sort of this, but he was just one guy, right? His name is Mo Abbasi. He's like 24 years old. He lives in Canada, and he was good at it though. Like he's good at it. I've seen some of his results. So what we did, we set up, we started to set up his website and his online marketing, right? And so he markets online, excuse me. But he markets his coaching online, right? He has courses now, so we taught him how to make courses. So now he makes money without having to teach people, right? But he still gets those people who buy his courses. He's like a funnel. So like they go to his website for something free, then they buy something cheap, and then he hits them up and offers them coaching, and a lot of them take it, right? And that's a really good strategy, like that 3-tiered strategy, the funnel. Or you can go straight to coaching, but you got to be good. Right. So the whole point, if you're coaching or you're a trainer, if you're a personal trainer, you can do this. Mm-hmm. You can do this if you're a personal trainer in the fitness industry or in any industry. If you're a life coach, you just got to be good at something. If you know how to do Facebook ads, then you can coach people. You can actually. So that's not coaching. You can coach people on how to do Facebook ads, or you can actually like provide the service for them. For instance, like my boy Jabril. He's done Facebook ads for Ty Lopez. He's done Facebook ads for me. You know what I'm saying? And what he does is he does it for you, right? So that's the difference. So you can coach, or you can actually provide the service for the person, right? So coaching is teaching. Either way, you got to be good at it, all right? And that's why you get paid more, right? And here's the thing: the more specialized you are, the more you can charge. Okay, the more specialized you are, the more you can charge. So if you just teach internet marketing, it's not specialized enough. There's a lot of competition there. You won't get paid as much. You can't charge as much. But if you teach internet marketing for fashion brands, right? Now every fashion brand knows you're the person to go to because you're speaking right to them. You can actually charge them more and you make more money, right? And you'll distinguish yourself in the marketplace. You got to find a niche. That's really important to find. But you got to be good to do that, right? If you're good, that won't work, man. That will not work. Or you got to at least be better than the people you're coaching. You ever seen the show, the movie, what's Leonardo DiCaprio? It's called Catch Me If You Can. All right, so he was a con artist, all right? And I don't suggest it, but I'm just to articulate the point. For almost a year, he taught a class at like some Ivy League college, right? But he never went to school. He's a high school dropout. And when he got caught by the police, they were like, yo, how the fuck did you teach this class? He said, well, the kids didn't know the shit either. I just had to know a little bit more than them every class. Like I just had to have already studied the shit that I was teaching. So he was just always one step ahead of the class.
Only
one step ahead of the class that he was able to teach them. I don't suggest that, but to articulate that if you're okay, maybe you can't charge as much, but somebody who's like fucking sucks, you can teach them to be okay. Does that make sense? Right. So coaching or providing services. Right. That's a really good. I mean, that's where like a lot of money is, because and it should be, because that requires your time and attention, you know. And so the more people, like, you want to structure your business, for the closer people get to you, the more you have to pay. They have to pay, right? And but if they want some free shit, it's free. Like it's videos, shit they can find online, you know. But if you make a course, that's a little bit, that's not free. That's more. If you write an ebook, that's, you know, it's more. But if you're one-on-one with them, then you got to charge more, because you can't scale that, right? There's only so many hours in a day. That's why I stopped personal training, because there's only so much you can charge, right? There's only so much you can charge, and I went strictly online, you know, and you can. You know, I went for volume. I can charge less and just get more people, right? And that's a different model too. All right, you guys got any question on coaching or providing a service before I get into number 4? Any questions, man? Someone says, Brandon, hard work pays off no matter the situation. You're being realist, homie. Yo, thank you, man. Thank you. Somebody says Bitcoin. Slim. Oh, my man, Slim Land. What's good, man? He's another keto.
Way to learn. That's when I can ask fitness questions. It's only for this right now.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I'll get on live some other time for fitness questions. We'll do that more often. Actually, like, type 1 if you want me to go live more often on YouTube. A lot of people watching, man. I should probably go live on YouTube. Facebook's giving me so love. Like, so here's the thing, man. Social media, man. Like, I just been on Facebook a lot more, but I wanted to show YouTube some love, because this has been my first love. But Facebook, man, she's just so tempting, man.
Shallow ask, do you earn money through Google AdSense?
Oh, we can talk about that. Yeah, I do, but that's not a big revenue stream for me. Like, not enough to care about it.
Wait, let me just roll up.
Not enough to care about it.
What's your take on Instagram marketing?
What's your take on Instagram marketing? So, my man, Splash Man, and I was actually talking to the CEO of Fit Tea the other day. Shout out to you if you're watching, man. If you're watching, he was saying that he built his whole business off that, you know, like getting influencers to promote their brand. And I haven't done a lot of that, but I'm going to be getting into it more. Yeah, for sure. Like we're actually going to, pretty soon we're going to have Bro Labs ambassadors. We're going to be doing a lot more of that, and I'm excited to get that off the ground 2018.
What's the revenue like for coaching courses and ebooks?
So it all depends. Like, here's saying value is perceived. Like, value is perceived. It's all in the mind of consumer. Like, what's the difference between a Coach bag or Michael Kors bag, handbag, and a fucking Louis Vuitton handbag? Like, it's not 10 times better, right? It's not 20 times better. It maybe it's better. It's all perceived value, right? So it's how it's your marketing or your actual status.
Yeah. Will, you said like authority.
Yes, your authority will dictate how much you can charge and how much you can make, and then your ability to get the traffic will dictate how many customers you get, right? And in my mentorship program, I will be teaching you how to build authority and how to get traffic and the credibility if you don't have it, or if you do have it, how to leverage it. You know what I'm saying?
Alex asked, do you think experience is better than a diploma for coaching?
Yeah, look. If you can give, it's all about can you get results for the person, right? Because you can't make money. People have to give it to you, right? Someone has to give you the money, right? And they will give it to you if they feel like the product or service that you're offering is worth more, is more valuable than the actual money they're exchanging. Right. And if you can do that, I don't care how you learn how to do it. You know what I'm saying? If you can provide that value, then that's all that matters, is that you can provide a value. People don't buy your books or your coaching. They buy the end result that they would get for you. You know, they buy the experience. That makes sense? They buy the experience. All right. Who's ready for tip number 4? This is how I started on Internet Marketing. This is the first thing that was successful for me. So like it might be a good place for a lot of you guys to start. Maybe, I don't know, depending on what you're trying to do. Tip number 4, this is you learn how I started.
Type 4.
Oh yeah, type 4.
Yeah,
you said time. This is take it easy.
I don't think that we said type.
I didn't
4.
say it, did I? Okay, my fault. I'll take it easy.
Shelly says 4 because we were just waiting for nothing. Last thing says 4. Elvin says 4.
I hate quattro.
Welby says 4. Jason says 4. Siodomia says 4. Yes. Oh, never mind. Insamix says 4. Kimran says 4. I think the one, Brandon. Eric says 4.
Yeah. All right, cool. So check me out. Check me out.
Type 4.
Number 4 is affiliate marketing. Okay, this is when you market someone else's product. So you don't have to have a product. You don't have to be good at shit. You don't have to have any fucking skills except for getting traffic. Traffic is the cornerstone of online marketing. Traffic is king, right? So if you can get the traffic, and you can get affiliate links or join affiliate program and make money when people buy someone else's stuff. This is how I started. I didn't have shit going on. I had my own shit. I didn't have nothing. I just did affiliate marketing. All right. Now here's how you do it. There's different services that offer. You can go to JVZoo. I'm not as familiar with that one. I've only used it once. Or ClickBank. So go to clickbank.com, make an account as an affiliate, okay? And then you can see all the offers, all the people that have affiliate offers, and then you can get your own affiliate link once you sign up, and then you can promote that to your list or whoever you can get the traffic from and start making money off that. Right? That's how I started, man. That's how I started. I would go on ClickBank and find the best, like the offers that were converting best. And it's too much to go into, right? But the ones with the best conversions and promote those and then make money off it. Right now, there's 2 ways to do that. One is called direct linking. Okay. So you get the link, you get your own affiliate link, and you can't do this on Google AdWords, and I don't recommend you do it on Facebook, right? But whatever Bing will let you do, Bing will let you do whatever you want. All right. So you just place ads, and Bing, the traffic is cheaper than Google because not many people are competing, but it's enough, right? You set up Bing ads, they go directly to your affiliate link. No squeeze page, no fucking website. You don't even need a website for this. You're basically gambling, right? And then you see, at the end of the week or the end of the day, if you've made more money than you spent on the offer, right? It's just ads. You're just placing your own ads for someone else's shit and making a commission on the money you make. That's the riskier strategy. You can do it though. It's basically like you're basically day trading, right? Day trading. But I've done it before, man. I've done it with some success. I've done this. You got to know about pay-per-click advertising to do it. You got to know how to get the right keywords and right. It's not that easy, but it's easy. Like you don't need shit, but a few $100s to run ads. In a Bing account. That's probably be the hardest one to get a fucking Bing account. That's the hardest part of it. Who fucking searches with Bing? Type Bing if you've ever in your fucking life searched on Bing. I don't know who these people are, but they exist. And apparently they buy shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't recommend you do that. All right. I recommend you do another strategy called list building, where you set up some sort of list. The money's in the list. So you set up whether there's an email list. I prefer email. I think most 70% of money online is made on email. So you get people's email addresses, and or you get you can be your subscribers on fucking social media or something, and then you promote that link to them. That way they buy. I mean, even if they don't buy, you can spend no money selling them. Does that make sense? It's like you just spend money acquiring them. Now, how do you get the email list? All right, so list building, you come up with what's called a lead magnet. And I teach how to do this, you know what I'm saying? But it's too much I can go into right now. Use ClickFunnels or Lead Pages or one of these services where you can set up like a little, what's called a squeeze page. And all it is where you can enter your fucking email and a name. And in exchange for that, you give them some sort of ebook, or you give them some tips or something that they're interested in, and then you get their email for that. And then you can follow up with them on email. Don't just always send them sales shit. If you're on my email list, we're We're pretty good at email marketing. We make the majority of our money for email marketing. That's why I don't post a lot of videos anymore. But I'm gonna start posting more, man. I promise. 2018, man. I'm back out on it. But we make most of our money off email marketing, and you can promote other people's shit. You know what I'm saying? There's no wrong with that. I did man, should I talk about the numbers? All right, whatever. Fuck it. I did. They won't believe me. But when Ty Lopez came out, and Ty is my fucking brother. All right, you talk shit about Ty Lopez, I'm smack you in your mouth when I see you. Anyway, that's my dog. And he had first launched his social media marketing agency. Okay, and I they gave me I get access to all this shit because that's my boy. And I was just checking it out, see what's going on. I noticed that people in the group were actually making money. Like these kids were fucking making money doing it. They were doing all right. And then now the thing about social media, maybe, you know what I'm saying, like it's cool if that's the way, but it's a fucking job, right? Like it's really you're creating a job for yourself. So before I get into, there's a difference between starting a business and creating a job for yourself. Right, a doctor who has his own practice, but he's operating on motherfuckers he's created a job for himself. He's self-employed, right? Or barber who's like he's self-employed, but he's barbering, or Uber driver. It's his own business, but he's really created a job for himself, right? As with Bro Lab, the difference is with Bro Laboratories, I don't have to fucking be here today. I don't have to work, and I can take as much time as I want off. And I just like working. I like the grind. I like being here. I like my employees. I like talking to you guys. So I choose to be here, but I don't have to be in there and still make money. You see the difference? That's the difference between a business and a job. But anyway, these kids created this job for themselves, and they liked it, and they were having some success. Okay, so what I did, I was like, but he closed it, and I was talking to his brother Ben. Shout out to Ben. What up? And I was like, we were at a basketball game, and we were at a Knicks game, and I was like, yo Ben, man, give me an affiliate link for this shit, man. I know it's closed, but let me just open it up to my fans. All right. Let me just open it to my fans. All right. And just all I did was email and Snap. I did one video for it on YouTube that got a lot of hate, but whatever. But at the end, man, the launch we grossed $100,000 in 5 days. All right. And that's I have a big list. Right, you know what I'm saying? My email list is like 140,000, and I'm big on social media. So like that, those results aren't typical. I'm just saying that's what's possible. Like we still do affiliate shit. Right now, another way to get started with affiliate marketing is Amazon affiliates. You do that, right? Yeah, anyone can sign up as Amazon affiliate, yeah. And if you have a website or a blog, or when you see all these assholes talking about man, Audible, man, here's my book, so get them on Audible. Like that's an Audible affiliate link, right? You know what I'm saying? Anybody can sign up for Amazon affiliate link. Mm-hmm. Now here's the hack for Amazon. Amazon gets a lot of traffic, but the commission rates are low. The commissions are low, but it's based off how many people buy. So the more people buy, your commissions go up and up and up each month, right? You can get that shit as high as like. What's the top?
I actually don't know the limit on it. It all depends on how much.
Yeah, how much shit you sell on there, right? So here's the hack: most people buy on Amazon during Thanksgiving and Christmas, so the holidays, right? And so so I'm gonna give you all a secret, man. The last few years, I always released a Kindle book. Oh, here's the thing. Wait a minute. Here's the thing about Amazon affiliate link. This is important. Pay attention. It's when you send someone to Amazon through your link, no matter, even if they don't buy the shit you sent them for, whatever they buy on Amazon for the next 24 hours, you get credit for. So I sent people to Amazon for a fucking piece of workout equipment that I really use. And then I see that person bought a fucking iPad. And I never sent people to Amazon for that, but I get credit because you get wherever you buy for every 24 hours. So the hack, I didn't do it this year, and I'm probably not because we were making so much. It's better. Our time is better spent on other shit. But I put out an ebook on Kindle, and you can make your stuff free on Kindle for 5 days. All right. I put an ebook on Kindle, and I sent people there through my Amazon affiliate link, and people bought all types of shit within the next 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? And I put out a free book and made fucking thousands of dollars just by sending people to Amazon. Just send motherfuckers to Amazon. That's all you got to do is send motherfuckers to Amazon. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got to do, man. And you'll be straight, man. You guys get that? there's more ways to do that. I can talk all and on about affiliate marketing. I did that the first few years of my career. But you guys, any other questions about affiliate marketing before I move on to the next step? Next step, man. Although we got a time delay. Time delay. It's quicker on Instagram. I mean, what up, Instagram? I've been ignoring y'all, but it's whatever.
Not really. Not really. Just shouting you out. Much respect, Brandon.
All right. So who's ready for the fifth way? The fifth way to make money online. I can actually give 2 more, but like the fifth way to make money online, type 5 in. And listen, if you want to get mentored by me, right? Like if you want me, like I'm doing it's a 1 month virtual mentorship where I'm gonna take 10 guys, only 10. I'm gonna take them by the hand, right? And they're gonna have access to me and my phone. My phone. We're gonna be talking on the phone, and we're gonna be doing like lessons. It's only 10 guys, and it's application only, right? Like you can't just give me money, right? And join. It's not free, but I'm not even accepting anyone. Like even if you say, Brandon, I'll pay you twice. Just no, if you're not a good fit, I won't pick you. If you want to apply, go to brandoncarter.com/mentor. All right, mentorship, brandoncarter.com/mentorship if you're interested. It's going to fill up soon. In all likelihood, it'll be filled up by the end of the day.
I see a lot of 5s. A lot of 5s. I'm going to show you guys out. Lisa says 5. Ellen says 5. Eric says 5. And Sari says 5. Caspa says 5. Oh, that's a bunch of 5s.
All right.
I think they want it.
I see a lot. Sometimes I see hate in the comments, and it's so funny to me. It's like motherfuckers don't like you, but they still watch. It's like the people I don't like, I don't watch. You know why? Because I'm not a loser, right? Yeah, because I'm not a fucking loser. But man, listen. Listen. Successful, confident people don't behave like that, right? Successful, happy, confident people do not behave like that. Right? Do you think Jay-Z goes, he does $1 million deal, then, does a performance, sold out performance, then goes and makes love to his wife, Beyonce, and then think, man, this day would just be so great if I can just go hating, if I can just go hate on a Cali muscle video or something. You think that's how he thinks? Nah. So like, guys, whatever you guys are going through, there's only a few of them, right? But whatever you guys are going through that's making you feel that way, it causes you to behave like that, I hope you get past it. This is sincere. It's not like it's not sarcasm. It's like it's sincere, man. I hope you get past it. I hope your life improves, and I hope you can find like happiness and success one day, man. I'm trying to help. But if that's not what man, when you're ready, you'll get it, man. You know what I'm saying? And I hope you find it one day. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, number 5. I was going to talk about buying and selling shit the way like Gary Vee talks about flipping shit, but I actually don't like that. Right? I actually don't like. I mean, I don't have no beef with Gary Vee. You know what I mean? I think that's a good thing for a lot of people to start. I think some of these other ways are like more easier and more lucrative. But yeah, you can go. So anyway, you can buy and flip. I'm gonna do another one after this, right? I'm gonna do 6, right? So you can go buying and flipping shit. You can go to your wholesale markets. A lot of people do it, and you can upload the shit to Amazon FBA, right? You can sell anything. You can sell in, let's say and buy shit for that's on sale, like at Walmart or like this bookstore, especially in New York, man. You can go to like this used book place, see what they're selling online. There's apps, and see if people are buying more of it on Amazon, like spending more for it on Amazon. Then you can buy it, ship it to Amazon FBA, and then when people buy it, you get the profit. Or you can do it on eBay. That's cool. That's a lot of fucking time, man. You got to go searching around. It's again, you created a job for yourself instead of a business, right? You created a job for yourself instead of business. And I just don't know how lucrative it is. That's not a critique on Gary Vee. I think it's cool because it's like a lot of people can make money doing that. And if you like start hiring people to help, then you can build a business out of it. But I'm not really with that. So I'm going to skip that, man. And let's go to number 6, which is actually like building a social media following, man. Like there's a lot of ways you can make money building social media. Like my whole business, everything I gave you up until this point, you need traffic, right? And I use social media to have the ability to build traffic. Like right now, I'm talking to like between YouTube and Instagram, I'm talking to hundreds of people, and it's traffic, right? Like it's just traffic. Like if I said go to this place, a certain number of those people would click that link, right? I'm able to drive traffic different places. And social media is one of the best ways to learn how to do that. So you got to be, so it's YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. These are all like really good traffic sources. And if you're selling your own stuff in particular, then it's like it's really like a powerful platform. And funny thing is, man, but it's not easy to build a social media following. I mean, it's not easy, and it's difficult to learn. Like, I have 700,000 YouTube subscribers, 1.6 million Facebook fans, only 126,000 on Instagram. That's my weakest platform. That's because I'm not a child. No, I'm gonna get there. Watch me work. Next year I'm gonna put a lot of effort into Instagram, but I've been focusing on Facebook because I think Facebook is the most powerful platform for actually marketing and selling products. I really believe that. And the thing is, the more popping your Facebook page is, your fan pages, the cheaper your ads are, right? So now when I'm running, so now when you're running ads on Facebook, like if your page has a bunch of engagement, and we tested this, like with like my other clients and my other coaching clients, like the more like popping your ads are, the more money. The more popping your page is, the cheaper your ads are, the higher your profit, right? And Facebook ads is just crazy. Should I show them some stats? Like type stats if you want to see stats. Somebody said I was a fraud, and I just feel like, fuck it, man. I'll show you. I mean, come on, man. Show and prove. Fuck it. Can't make this shit up, man. I'll show them some stats real quick. It's just like, the Facebook is the best advertising platform. That's why I don't do a lot of YouTube advertising, just because the ROI, I think, is just higher on Facebook. Now, here's the thing. A YouTube fan is probably more valuable, right? A YouTube fan is more valuable because when I meet people in the streets and like, yo, Brandon, you changed my life. You did this. This is dope, man. It's rarely like, they rarely say they met me from Facebook, or they know me, right? They know it's from YouTube.
It's from the videos.
And I think because they spend so much time with you, man, they know you, they like you, and they trust you. So, and that's the key to get people to, if people are going to purchase you, they have to know you, like you, and trust you. And it's hard to do that you can do it on Facebook. It's just, it just takes a different set of skills. On YouTube, it's kind of built into the platform. Like, these people watch all these videos about you, and they start, and it just makes sense. I mean, you guys getting this? But I'm about to show y'all some shit, man. So I just fucking, man, like all these people, anybody can talk, man, but I'm gonna pull up the numbers just on some Facebook ads, just the last campaign I did over Black Friday. Just show you guys what's popping, man. Let me break it down for you. So this is just like the last campaign we did. Let me make the screen. Last campaign we did. All right, bam. We go to the last campaign. Check me out.
Go this way.
Okay. So the return on ad spend, 12 times, right? Basically, we spent about like, 3K, and we made $37,000, right? And the best ads were like, these are what called dynamic product ads. This is just one of my campaigns, right, that I was running, right? These are dynamic product ads. So this one was people who like went to the Bro Labs website, and maybe they didn't buy for whatever reason, right? Maybe they added something to their account or they viewed a page or something. And so when they go on Facebook or something, we just show them the ad again, Facebook, Instagram. And this one in particular, it was in the right. No, it was in the news feed. So this is like when you for the news feed, and it was nothing special, but the targeting is special. How we did the targeting is special. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the ads aren't special, it's just what you just saw, right? And that's real powerful. Like retargeting is where you're going to make the most money. So these are retargeting ads, and we spent $419 and made 3,000. You know what I'm saying? 6x return. That's cool. But then the right news feed, you know, I'm gonna go to the next. I'm gonna go to the last. So Instagram. This is this is our gift card, but it just depends on what they see. Whatever people are buying the gift cards on the holiday. We spent $679, made $9,715, 13% return on our. Now the reason we get such high returns is because our Facebook page is popping, right? You know what I'm saying? Like this is not normal. And it's also like how we set the ads, right? Then the mobile feed. So the mobile feed, bam, we spent $1,411. We made $18,144. Come on, man. I mean, where are you gonna get that? That's better than the stock market. It's fucking better than Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? But the right. See, a lot of marketers will tell you that the news feed is the only place you should. But man, the right feed works really well for us. You know what I'm saying? So this one. We spent $300, made $6,403, and is 18% return on ad spend. To go over my whole Facebook marketing strategy, like I have a fucking strategy on how I do Facebook marketing that's like worked really well for us, and it's just we just keep improving it. It would take too long, but I will teach everyone who who joins the mentorship program. Where's
Where'd they go?
Where'd they go? Where's the people? Did I end this shit?
Oh no, it's over here.
Oh, it's over here. Did I end this shit? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, yeah. But anyway, like those who are interested in that, man, if you want to be mentored by me, you want to learn this shit, how you can do that shit for your products, you know what I'm saying? I'm accepting 10 clients and 10 mentees, right? It's my virtual mentorship program. It's a month-long intensive where you'll be able to, we're going to go every month, we're going to go really break down, get intense on internet marketing and like what it actually applies to you. You're also going to get my contact information so you can hit me up if you have questions throughout it. So we're really going to go deep, really a real deep dive into social media, into starting your own online business, building your own social media presence, learning Facebook ads, learning Shopify, learning e-commerce, learning affiliate marketing, and all of that stuff, how to put together your own products. I'll walk you through it the way I did with Bella. If you're interested in that, I'm only accepting 10 people. If you want to apply, you should do it now because it's going to be filled up soon, probably by the end of the day. BrandonCarter.com/mentorship. All right. And if you're watching this and you go there and it's closed, and that's, if you're watching this future and it's closed, there'll probably be like a waiting list where you can get on and, just put your email in there. But anyway, any guys got any questions, man? I'll take a little bit of time to answer some questions. Because then I got to go out, got to get out of here. I'm going to the garden. Watch my Instagram story today. My Instagram is King Keto. Watch my Instagram. One of my boys, he's a kickboxer. And he's fighting in Madison Square Garden. I'm excited.
We saw a little test yesterday. It was intense. You have titties, Brandon.
What do you say?
You have titties.
Oh, cool.
My name is Bella. Are you coming to the fitness?
Yeah, we're the Bro Labs team. We will be at the LA Fit Expo next month, and we're gonna have a very special guest. I can't announce it yet because he's under another contractual obligation, but that will be up then, and he's joining we landed a big fish at Bro Labs. You know what I'm saying? One of the I'll give you a hint.
It's a whale.
It's who's the number one fitness YouTuber on YouTube? And okay, it's not Guzman, right? He's got his own shit. But if it's not Guzman, who's number one? Right? He's fucking with us.
I don't know how to say that now. But anyways, he says, Brandon, you are so humble.
Oh, thank you, man. I'm actually the most humble, man. No one's ever been as humble as me. I'm about to get a gold chain, thick gold chain with an ice down that says humble, man. I'm really excited about that, man. My only problem is I don't get enough recognition for my humility, right? You know what I'm saying? I never get enough recognition for it. You know what I'm saying? Someone asked about keywords.
Oh, I didn't see that. Question for both. How to choose adequate keywords for your YouTube video? I don't find keyword planner particularly good.
Yeah, man, you can use the Google keyword planner. I got a secret method, man, that I don't want to say out loud. But you know what you want to do. This what you're gonna do is when you go on Google keyword, you want to find stuff with high search and low competition and try to maximize that. Like now, search engine optimization doesn't work as well on YouTube anymore. To be honest with you, it worked really good when I was first building my channel and that helped. Now you got to get into recommended videos, right? You got to get recommended videos, and you do that. It's like engagement is like the most important thing. So it's about watch time, how much of the videos people watch. Like this video is not going to get good, right? Because it's so long. Like once it's uploaded so long, and most people won't watch the whole thing, and YouTube's going to see that, it's not going to show it to as many people, right? And that's okay, because I don't need everyone to fucking see it. I only need a certain amount of people to see it, you know.
Do you have any affiliate programs for your product or service?
Yeah, we do, man. We're going to start like really blowing this up with like Bro Labs athletes, you know what I'm saying, and building a team. But if you want to, you can actually join the affiliate program now. Just email us support at Bro Laboratories, and we'll hook you over the link, you know.
Can I make money selling your products on my blog?
Yeah, you can. You just got to have a lot of traffic. Like your blog's got to have a lot of traffic. Traffic is the king for blogs. So here's a good blog strategy. I haven't used it. I just know it, right? Like, blog's not where I've got my money, but you want to get like 10 really good articles, right? 10 really good articles, man. Fucking pay someone to write them if you can, or at least write them and then pay someone to make them good, right? And then you make 10 articles for each one of those real good articles that link back to that one. So you have a bunch of backlinks, and make sure your keyword shit is straight, and make sure it's like shit that people will want to share, right? And then that will help. Like that's a strategy. Y'all know Dr. Axe, like his guys shared that with me. You know.
Viraj asks, "Hey Brandon, I posted in Fit Coach You. I'm working on an ebook and wondering, one, can you include affiliate links within the ebook? I've heard it's gray area."
Hey man, yeah, what's up, man? Listen, you can include affiliate links like for ClickBank or JVZoo, but you can't do Amazon links. So here's the hack for around that. Send them, make a product page on your website or on ClickFunnels or something, like make a product page and like the links go to that page, that website, and then you have the products there, right? And then when they click that link, that's legal. Amazon lets you do that. They're cool with that. That was helpful. Like that was fucking helpful what I just gave you, man. That would really help you a lot.
And two, which platforms do you recommend hosting?
Oh, ClickFunnels. I mean, like if you're building a blog or like a personal site, then WordPress, right? If you're building a e-commerce store, I really like Shopify. Magneto's cool, but Shopify, you know, some people will tell you they use this is a plugin for WordPress. It escapes me right now, but whatever. Fuck it, Shopify's the best, and because Shopify has such great integration with Facebook. Right, especially Facebook's ads. It's like it's set up just perfect for you. And then for your like funnels, where your sales pages, your sales funnels, ClickFunnels is the best. I've used them all. I still have lead pages, but ClickFunnels is the best.
I've seen you hustling since 2009.
Oh, thank you, man. I've been out here,
Brandon,
man.
you the real one.
Thank you, man. Thank you. We out here.
Website. Why did I see that? Website with freelancers, Brandon.
Oh, you want to hire freelancers to do so? I will use Upwork and we use Fiverr. Right, so that's like sometimes with web developers. Sometimes we need someone to edit something, or all our ebooks done Fiverr, Upwork, Fiverr. Yeah.
Eric says, I see a lot of other people or celebrities that do mentorship. I would only apply for yours for real. I've been following you for years, and I'll watch your growth. Big shout out to your hustle.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, man. So here's the thing, like that, and that's what I want to like tell you, like authority. Like you gotta authority. You gotta let people gotta know that they can help you, right? And you do that by helping them, right? Like if you help them, so give them some up front for free. Give them some up front, like for real. I just gave y'all like over an hour of like free information. I think it was, I don't know. Yeah, it was like over an hour of like free content that's like I really think can help a lot of you guys, man. I hope some guys implement this, whether you join the coaching program or not. Like I hope you guys like look into this stuff. And matter of fact, type 1 if this has been valuable. Like type 1 if this has been helpful for you. Because I really, you know, if it's not helpful, I won't do this shit again. You know what I'm saying? But if it is helpful, maybe we can do like more. I get back into doing live Q&As on YouTube. You
know. P. Davis says, I have an idea for graphic for a T-shirt or a logo. Who can I go to create it?
Oh, you know what?
I can't draw it or design it for shit.
You know what? Design. Okay, so here's another freelance website. 99 Designs is the best for designs, like stuff like that, like logos and designs. Mm-hmm. So like all our we just came out with the Bro Labs creatine, and we had the label made, the label design. 99 Designs. We found, and you can make a contest, like, and people buy, like, Revolt or BCAs. 99 Designs, man, they did it. 99 Designs is really good for that kind of stuff. I think those are probably the best, but like just a simple ebook cover, 99 Design is overkill, right? You just go to Fiverr.
I see a lot of ones. Nice, man. They really enjoyed it.
All right, cool. Maybe we'll take like 2 more questions.
Okay. Best way to grow YouTube channel and social media.
Best way to grow YouTube channel is
consistency,
man. But you know what, Bella, you just hit 20,000 in like how long?
Like at first it takes a while, because as Brandon also says, like you have to have at least like 100 videos for your channel actually to take off. But
most of the time, unless you like do some viral shit like Connor Murphy or like Bro Science Life, or if you're already famous. But like most of you guys, it's gonna take 100 videos.
Yeah, exactly. So since I'm me, it took me some time first, so it was like a slow growth. I've been doing it for a little over than a year and like 1 month. It took me to hit, I have 22K now.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you. But for the last 4 months, it's been like growing. It went from like 5K to like now 22.
How many videos did you say you had?
I have 116.
I'm telling you, something special happens after 100 videos. Yeah. It's like a weird thing, man. Something special happens if they're all like indexed good with like good keywords and good titles, and something happens at 100 videos.
It was just that one video I posted, and YouTube keep promoting it for me, so it gets so much traffic now.
You know what happens? Sometimes you'll have a video up and it's not doing well, but what happens? Somebody else who's popular will post a video, right? And then it's related to yours, and then you can't control this, like just. No. But if you have enough videos, it's going to happen, right? It's just going to happen. It's related, and it'll pop up on the related, and then you'll just see your shit go up.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, lately it's just been going crazy.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, so I really get your search engine optimization right. Get the right keywords in your videos, and make 100 of them motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying? I have fucking 1,000.
And have like a theme, So my theme is like fitness and like stuff that girls are interested in. So like fitness and like fitness clothing. Like that's basically just what I keep it at. And Brandon, yours is like fitness and like self-development.
My biggest mistake, don't do what I did. Is like I just put everything on my channel, like personal development, fitness, book reviews, workout videos you can do with me. Then I do bodybuilding workouts. That's the big mistake, because what happens is it kind of fucks up your channel, right? And it did for me a little bit. Like what it does is, and I learned this the hard way, right? That's why you don't want to go through this. What happens is someone who said, 4-minute ad fucking video, awesome. Let me subscribe. Then they see a video like this and like, this is not the fuck I subscribe for, and they don't watch it. And then YouTube sees that they don't watch it, right? And stops showing it to them. Now, but then someone comes through a video like this, how to make money online, cool, I'll subscribe. Then they see a 4-minute ad video, they don't watch that, and YouTube sees it, they don't watch it, and they don't show them any more of that, right? When you go on YouTube, you don't see all the people you subscribe to. They show you the people who they think you're most likely to watch. So this keeps happening over and over again. It's a fucking vicious cycle, and then your views just go down. And that's kind of what happened to my channel, and I'm okay with that, because like Facebook is where you make most of the money. I just like posting to YouTube. Like I do this shit because I fucking like YouTube. It's my first love. But it's all good, man. So if I was doing it again, it would all be the same shit. Like Guzman, all fucking vlogs.
Yeah.
Right. So people know what to get, man. And then the motherfucker who subscribe for a Guzman vlog is like, yes, a fucking Guzman vlog. But someone who subscribes to me and they're like, for like, book reviews. Book reviews, awesome. I subscribe. What the fuck is this, a vlog? I'm not here for this. And they don't watch, and YouTube stop showing it to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One last question. This is the last one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you need money to make money? Is a good one. All right.
Let's take that one.
All right. Yeah. Someone that you need money, make money. It definitely helps. But like some of the tactics I gave you guys, like if you rewatch this, like you don't need money to start. You don't need money to start. But it's going to be difficult. Like it's going to be difficult. You're just going to have to really hustle. So the less money you have, the harder you have to work. The more money you have, the less hard you have to work. But if you work hard and got money, your success rate improves. All right, listen, guys, I'm about to get up out of here. Those again, I'm opening up for the first time a virtual mentorship program. Those of you, for people who want to start online business, or if you have an online business and want to take it to the next level, that's really what I specialize in. Like I'm best at that, but I can take motherfuckers to zero to nothing, from zero. The average person I work with who starts at zero, they end up at like $5,000 to $6,000 a month. You can see the testimonials at brandoncarter.com/mentors. And if you already got it popping, then I can really like throw gas on that flame. Like one of my clients, man, David, he's from out here in Long Island. We're halfway to his goal of getting to fucking $100,000 a year. He started at 50, and now we're at like $75,000, not a year, a month, right? He started at $50,000 a month. He met me at Ty Lopez because he heard me speak, and he was like, "Yo, man, I want you to coach me one-on-one." I'm like, all right. I started working with him because he already had it popping. Like, man, that's easy for me if you already got it popping. Got him to 100, and now he's at $75,000 a month. Well, he should be at 100 by the end of the year. But I can take people from zero to nothing too, man. Like I'm real good at that. I've done that more times. But I'm only taking on 10 clients, and I'm doing that because I'm doing some real big stuff in the business space next year, and I want to have 10 really powerful testimonials. Right. So almost like the worse you are, the better for me in the long run. Like if you started nothing, if we could take you to something, that actually be better. But anyway, I digress. I'm only taking 10 people. If you want to apply, go to brandoncarter.com/mentor. And if you don't apply, that's cool too, man. I don't give a fuck. What I want you to do is take the information you just got and really start applying it, man. Hit me up. You can hit me up. I reply on Snapchat, KillerCarter187. I reply to almost all my snaps. And Instagram, King Keto. Instagram, I'm a lot more active there. Just hit me up, man. If you want to help with that, or you just let me know if any of this shit worked. If you tried it and it worked, like try some of this shit, man. Don't just watch videos. Like try some of this shit. All right. Love you guys. All right. Take it easy. Peace.